What if everything you've ever called a failure was actually a secret weapon? We've been taught to avoid setbacks, to fear making mistakes, but I'm here to tell you that's the biggest lie holding you back. Get ready to discover how your biggest fails are about to become your fastest path to unstoppable progress. Look, if you're someone who replays mistakes at 2 a.m., who hesitates to start because you're scared it won't work out, this video is for you. Here's the reality. The people who build real wealth, influence, and long-term success aren't the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who use it. So if you're serious about building actual progress, not just protecting your ego, hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. What you're about to hear could completely change how you interpret setbacks. Here's the thing. Society treats failure like a final grade. You tried. You failed. That's it. End of story. But that's not how success works. Failure isn't an endpoint. It's feedback. And yet every day people avoid launching the business. They stay in the job they've outgrown. They don't invest. They don't apply. Why? Because they're trying to avoid the emotional discomfort of being wrong. Now you might be thinking, failure costs time, money, reputation. True, but avoiding failure costs even more. It costs growth. Psychologically, humans are wired for loss aversion. The brain treats losses as twice as painful as gains feel good. So it pushes people to protect their ego instead of expanding their capacity. Mistakes get labeled as threats instead of data. Here's what most people don't realize. Every successful investor, entrepreneur, or high performer treats failure like a market signal. If a strategy dips, the reaction isn't panic, it's analysis. What changed? What was missed? What needs adjusting? This is where it gets really interesting. The faster someone fails intelligently, the faster they compress time. One failed attempt produces data that others spend years avoiding. It's tuition for real-world education. Think of it like strength training. Muscles don't grow without resistance. Without micro-tears, there's no growth. Failure works the same way. It stretches capacity. Here's a simple framework to apply immediately. Step 1. Redefine the event. Don't say, I'm a failure. Say, that strategy failed. Separate identity from outcome. Step 2. Extract one lesson. Just one. What will be done differently next time? Step 3. Re-enter quickly. Speed reduces fear. The longer the pause, the stronger the doubt. Success isn't built on perfect decisions. It's built on corrected ones. Society has seen a massive amount of untapped potential because talented people freeze themselves out of opportunity every day, not due to lack of ability, but because feedback gets misinterpreted as final judgment. So here's the challenge. Identify one failure that's been lingering. Write down the lesson. Take one small action within 24 hours. Setbacks aren't proof of inadequacy. They're proof of participation. If you're ready to start turning losses into leverage, subscribe to the channel because playing it safe doesn't build success. Strategic correction does.